Okay, I'm walking the dog, even though I don't want to be outside the house. My daughter got up late, and I'm walking the dog bare feet. Shout out to Sensei East, crushing the crystals in the bottom of my feet by walking on uneven surfaces. Um, yeah, so since I've decided to, and see, the crow just cocked 4 times, and when you hear a crow go honk, 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 that means danger. I haven't been outside of the house trying to preserve my life, but this guy didn't get walked yesterday, so he deserves to empty his bladder. He won't use the bathroom in the house unless he absolutely has to. And I've tried to train him to go to the bathroom and pee and or defecate on the floor, and we'll just clean it up later. He won't do it, so it seems a bit inhumane to not have him walked for 2 days. So look on the car. I cleaned all the cans out of the pantry because I'm going to believe the creator to send me the money, and maybe I'll have to go apply for food stamps. I don't want to apply for food stamps. I don't want my children to think that they're welfare children and they have a limited belief about life and the creator. And so a car is bending the corner and I'm experiencing anxiety, but I'm going to walk on anyway. Pull in my belly and pull up my shoulders. Okay, that's my neighbor. Okay, so I think that when you're on federal programs, it limits your thinking. And I've been on Section 8 when I matriculated from HCC, getting my AA degree, going over to USF. I was on Section 8, and I went to college full time to finish up my bachelor's degree. Because I was influenced by some real awesome people over in the Africana Studies Department, Dr. Navita James, she was also in the Communications Department. I wanted to do this master's program, and I started it, but when I was working on my, the paper that you write, the 25 to 30 page research paper. It's not a thesis. What is it called? I can't recall the name. I started having problems with my then minister boyfriend, and my minor was psychology, and he was telling me that psychology was no friend of God's. And so I was thrown into a tailspin and wondering if what I was doing was right, and that really messed up my ability to give it 100%. So to shorten a long story, I didn't get that master's degree at that time, and my GPA started going down too. But I did graduate December of what year? Hell, I can't even remember the year. It was in the 90s though. He's looking for a place to crap, walking around in a circle. I usually pick up the trash, but I don't have on shoes and I don't feel like just walking in random grass because I don't want to step in some crap. Even though stepping in boo-boo is supposed to indicate that you are under some kind of roots have been placed on you. So that's the benefit of knowing about. But I am going to pick up a couple of these. I was given a lawnmower, so I go through the neighborhood, and if there's places that are really bad, I will cut the grass and not charge. There's only one person that I didn't do that for, and that's because she was connected to a person that tried to get me arrested, yelling and screaming. My direct next door neighbor, trying to cause controversy. I wanted to pick up the crap. I don't see the crap. I'm getting back in the house, so hopefully nobody else steps in the crap. So, I've actually forgotten what I was talking about in the beginning. That happens when I go on and on. So, what I'm thinking, for years I've been trying to open a resource center and a school so that Black people can do research on themselves and help save themselves. I feel like we can readopt what our ancestors used to do for counseling: picnics, drumming circles, dancing, and talking out your pain. When I was thrown into that confusing time in my mid-20s, I started visiting other churches, talking against Christianity, embarrassing my church. Shout out to Allen Temple African Methodist Episcopal Church. Now that I'm older, my parasympathetic system has calmed down, and I want to say thank you all for giving me structure. Thank you all for giving me a place to grow my talents, right? And I want to apologize for the rant. And at the same time, oh, that's the lady that I think is a Gangstalker. She was at Metropolitan Ministries with me. I didn't say her name. So by me videotaping everything and confronting people, it forces them to decide if they want to keep on gang stalking me and being exposed, or if they want to leave me alone and allow my mental health to return. Because I can feel the anxiety that rises up when I'm riding my bike and I see people acting like they're trying to hit me. This could be a performance. They just want me to think that they're trying to hurt me. They're not really trying to hurt me. But in my mind, I think they're trying to hurt me. So I stopped going to work. I go to work in the dark on my bike from the bus because my car is parked until I investigate the status of my insurance and reinstating my license. That's another ball of wax. Somebody was offered to help me with my insurance, and I'm not sure what their motive was. I signed papers to release my medical records because the insurance agent was selling insurance. They're starting on these new projects in the world, so I thought it was weird, but I went with it anyway. Then I started thinking, well, if I think these other people are trying to kill me, I don't need that insurance. I don't want insurance. So I called my insurance agent back. I was with Direct Insurance, and I said, listen, I don't want more insurance. I don't want these people who are trying to hurt me to benefit from my death. So then I thought at that time, just stop driving. Because when you have car insurance, if you are killed by your car, you get double the amount, double indemnity, something like that.